Hello Capricorn, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. We are going to start with just a couple of these, Capricorn, to get some overall energies, and then we're going to jump right into your tarot. We have curse, and running. We have commitment here at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys, this person, I feel like could be pushing you away, getting ready to. For some of you, maybe they already have. For others, just take, depending on where you're at in the time frame. With this curse energy, I'm feeling a couple different things with it. First, it can just represent like a negative mind. Somebody's got like a negative perspective or like very fear-based. You know, somebody who's like making their decisions from a place of, you know, negativity and fear. But it can also be kind of like this, almost like a karma energy in the sense that, like, I feel like somebody's trying to avoid, like, negative consequences, okay? And that could be what they're running from here with this running energy, because it's an energy of, like, ghosting or disappearing. You know, I feel like somebody could be really pulling their energy back here or pushing you away here. And whether it's because they have a very like negative mind about like, and they're like that's coming from a place of fear, or, you know, whether they're worried about some kind of negative consequence about staying involved or staying, you know, in communication with you here. I definitely feel like there's something here that they are trying to, yeah, it feels like pushing you away. I'm just going to be honest. Kind of feels like this is somebody from your past, Capricorn. I'm going to be honest with you. With this one day energy showing up right under this commitment, I feel like maybe you were in the past, you were in a connection with this person. It says someday, somewhere, another time. But now for some of you guys, it could just simply resonate that this could be a past person that at one point you were in a connection with, and now this person's kind of running, they're kind of pushing you away. They could feel, I see this broken energy. They could feel like things are kind of broken here between the two of you. Now, for others of you, I feel like you could be coming back. This could be a past person that you were in a connection with, but they could be in a commitment now. Okay, and that could be why they are kind of pushing you back, you know, or kind of wanting to like stop the communication and the fear of the consequences of, you know, if their person finds out that they're communicating with their past person. So just take it how it resonates. I'm getting several different messages, like we said, so just take the messages that apply for you, and the ones that don't, just leave for somebody else. But let's go ahead and get into this. Okay. I see the Hermit, so there's that pullback energy. We see the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's definitely pulling back communication here. Got the King of Wands in the reverse. The Strength. The Hangman in the reverse. And the Star. So I'm getting a couple different things here, to be honest with you. Like I said, I'm feeling two kind of separate kind of energies here, stories here. So just take it take what applies for you. For those of you where this person is not in a connection currently, this is just somebody that you were with in the past, they definitely feel like things are broken here between the two of you. And it's like they can't get past it. Like they're having a really negative mind. They're afraid of the negative consequences of reconnecting. They could feel like, you know what, I just feel like things are going to go back to a negative space. I feel like things are not going to work out. Like they're in a very negative mind when it comes, and that's what's causing this person to run. What's causing them to like really pull back their energy or stop communication here. I also feel like this person could be really focused on their finances, their stability at this time. I see the King of Pentacles here, and it's like for some of you guys, especially for those of you where it was a really messy breakup in the past, it could feel like felt like they worked really hard to get themselves to a stable place. And it's like not wanting to go back to that energy with that Nine of Swords in reverse, not wanting to go back to a negative space. So we see the Hermit here. I definitely feel like somebody wants to pull their energy back. I do feel like there's going to be a conversation about this, or there could be communication. Some of you guys, they could have already kind of expressed that to you, or they just stopped communicating. Their intention is the King of Wands in the reverse. I don't feel like this person has the intention of taking any action at this time when it comes to you and the connection. The only action that I could see here maybe is potentially this communication about that, this is something that they want to, stop communicating, or they're wanting to pull their energy back here. Even for those of you where this person's in a commitment, you guys have still been talking, or you restarted talking here. Like I definitely feel like this person's having, like they don't plan on taking it any further. I do feel like they're planning on cutting the communication here. But it's not easy for them. I definitely feel like this person must have a lot of strong feelings for you, or there must have been, very strong connection in the past, because it shows up as the strength, as the challenge. So, it's not easy for them to do. Their next actions and behaviors towards you, we have the Hangman in the reverse. It is them trying to kind of release things. I also feel like it's like there's nothing that you can say. It's a very stubborn energy. The Hangman can be a card of a change in perspective. Somebody who's willing and open to see things in a different way, or, see somebody else's side of things. The Hangman in the reverse, it's like an unwillingness to listen. It's an unwillingness to change their mind. It's like somebody's made up their mind here, Capricorn, and I just don't see them changing it here. They have the Star card for the potential outcome. I feel like that could be you still having hope, or both of you just trying to heal. I know this is probably not what you were hoping to hear, but I'm always going to be honest with you about what I'm seeing. It does look like somebody's going to either ghost or just cut communication off, pull their energy back. They may communicate that with you for some of you. For those of you where it's somebody that, you've been involved with in the past, they just feel like it's like they're not willing to give it another try. They have a very pessimistic view, and they're not wanting to go back to the way that things were. For some of you guys, they could also be in a commitment, but I feel like that. If that's for you, you already know it. And it's like they're not wanting to mess that up over the communication, but I feel like it's very hard for them. I feel like it's very, very hard for them to cut the communication with you here, Capricorn. I really do. So the signs I'm seeing, I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see Leo especially, but I see all the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then I see Pisces, Aquarius. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So even if I did not mention a specific sign, this reading can still resonate for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All that stuff's in the description box below for you. If you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next time.